Right. So Pakistan were supposed to be the original and sole host of the Asia Cup 2023. However, BCCI Secretary Jai Shah said in October 2022 that India wouldn't travel to Pakistan owing to political tensions between the two countries, leading to uncertainty around the scheduling of the event. PCB head Nazam Sethi then proposed a hybrid model where India would play their matches at a neutral venue like UAE, while the rest of the matches would have been played in Pakistan. However, that proposal seems to be rejected as the boards were not been keen to play ODIs in the Gulf in September when the conditions are extreme in terms of heat. Since then, it has been a tug-of-war situation over the 8 months and it was looking like the Asia Cup will be cancelled altogether. Finally, on June 15th, ACC came to a conclusion and some good news to the fans, where the ACC decided that a tournament will be hosted in hybrid model or co-hosted by Pakistan and Sri Lanka, where we will see 4 matches being held in Pakistan and the remaining 9 matches being played in Sri Lanka. In these kind of situations were not new for Asia Cup, as in past years as well, we have seen the tournament has been boycotted and cancelled. When the Asian Cricket Council was established in 1983, its main goals were to promote cooperation, harmony, and other positive things among cricket playing nations in Asia. The founders believed that organizing the Asia Cup would be a great way to foster goodwill among these countries. They decided that each member of the council would take turns hosting the tournament every 2 years, with 1984 Asia Cup being held in Sharjah, UAE. Since then, the tournament has been scrapped, resurrected, affected by politically motivated decisions, and has been generally a barometer of the deep-running emotions in South Asia. Because when it comes to the Asia Cup, not all games are played on the field. You already know what I mean. After the success of the first edition of Asia Cup, the second edition of Asia Cup was hosted by Sri Lanka in 1986. But India boycotted the 1986 Asia Cup, influenced by several factors, including the issues that arose during the 1985 bilateral cricket series between India and Sri Lanka. During that series, tension escalated due to on-field disputes and allegations of biased umpiring decisions, which strained the relations between the two teams. Additionally, there were concerns raised during the security and safety of the Indian cricket team during their tour of Sri Lanka in 1985, because Sri Lanka were in the midst of a civil war since July 1983, when the LTTE began an insurgency against the government. The political instability in Sri Lanka, with the ongoing civil war and the heightened violence, further added to Indian cricket authorities to skip the Asia Cup 1986, prioritizing the safety and welfare of the players. So Bangladesh were invited at the last moment to avoid the tournament being reduced to a bilateral series. Their 2 league matches were also their first ever ODIs. Eventually, Sri Lanka beat Pakistan to win their first Asia Cup. 1991 Asia Cup was boycotted by Pakistan. First, the political tensions between India and Pakistan were at all-time high. The insurgency reached at its height in 1990 in Kashmir. India wanted to release the tension of increased insurgency in Kashmir. So, India started a military build-up on Pakistan's border. Indian military mobilization alarmed Pakistan, and it also prepared itself for the response. This strained the relations between the two countries and led to a big breakdown in sporting ties. Secondly, Pakistan felt that they were being treated unfairly by the Asian Cricket Council. They believed that the ACC favored India in terms of scheduling and hosting rights, which further fueled their decision to boycott the tournament. Additionally, Pakistan had concerns about the security arrangements for the players in India, given the strained political climate. They feared for the safety of their team and were unwilling to take any risk. Ultimately, the combination of political tensions, security concerns, and public sentiment led to Pakistan's boycott of the Asia Cup 1990-91, depriving cricket fans of much anticipated clash between the two arch rivals. Tension, which was started between India and Pakistan during 1989-90 due to Kashmir issue, continued further, and in 1993, the strained relations between the two countries further deteriorated after the Mumbai blast in March 1993, which created an atmosphere of hostility and insecurity, prompting the cancellation of the whole tournament. One of the key factors that contributed to the cancellation was the issue of broadcasting rights also. At the time, ESPN Star Sports held the television rights for the Asia Cup, and they were set to broadcast the tournament. However, due to political tensions, the Indian government denied clearance for the broadcast of matches involving Pakistan on Indian television. This decision created a significant obstacle for the tournament organizers, as the absence of live broadcast in India would have significantly impacted the commercial viability of the event, which was very obvious. As a result, with the inability to secure proper broadcasting arrangements and the prevailing political climate, the Asia Cup was ultimately called off that year. Apart from these years, there were several other instances where Asia Cup was on the verge of cancellations due to conflict among the Asian countries, especially between India and Pakistan. The tournament, which was started to promote cooperation, harmony, and other positive things among cricket-playing nations in Asia, has been the opposite over the years. And the future is not looking good for this high-voltage multi-tournament, as apart from ICC events, India and Pakistan lock horns only in Asia Cup, as bilateral series between these two countries have become dormant for obvious reasons. So, what do you think about the only multi-tournament currently in cricket, whether it will flourish or will it be terminated in coming years? Let me know your opinions and thoughts in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to the channel so that I can bring more good content on cricket in future for you guys. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.